Hello everyone, I'm playing Genshin Impact now. I was playing Dota 2 earlier, but now it's Genshin Impact. Uh, here's the... Okay guys, wait, can you guys hear anything? Hold on. Oh yeah. It's a double stream. I'm streaming twice this day. Hmm. Hello Honglu! You're here in my stream. Hello! Let's first do this. I wanna do this first. What is this? Each Chronicle of Shifting Stratagems challenge will have one theme character. Mm-hmm. After Varus's plunging attack hits an opponent. Plunging attack. How does she work again? Varus. Hello Ash. Huge Genshin stream. How huge do you think this is? Like how enormous? The Varus is. Keep plunging attack. Like your wounds? How big is your wound? Hello, ano yung gamit mong app for the Discord overlay? It's not an app. You go to Fujitech? Was it Fujitech? Fujitech reactive.fuji.tech. If you want to stream and you want to do the Discord overlay, you use that site, and then you will you can copy the link and set in your OBS. You'll create a new browser source for it. And yeah, it shows.
今回は大物が釣れたよ。
広めだ。風よ。そりゃ。
I'm lagging! What is this?
今回は大物が釣れたよ。これでどうだ。
急げー。そりゃ。千人のご高来だ。
Why am I lagging?
世界を熱狂の渦に。 風よと今に僕をたたえよ。
I'm lagging! What the hell?
そりゃ突撃。そりゃ。
Okay, that's unfortunate. Hmm.
Yeah. 現在のな。遅刻遅刻。はあ。ジャスティス。超必殺ハンマー。見ててよ。
みんながそばにいた。
投降しろ。ピエテナ様、どうか力を。突撃。いや。急げ。 大火山おろし。はあ。
せえ。
姿を見せよ。ヒーロー決断。はっ。はっと。
全力攻撃だ。
法の裁きを受けてこい。
夜の源源。
くらえ。渾身の一撃。ジャスティス。ジャスティス。頭突き。 断罪のな。
くらえ。みんなは俺が守る。
はーい。
お嬢様の仰せのまま。
投降しろ。
3720. It is lagging. Yeah. I am lagging. I'm a very laggy person. Unfortunate. 4,000 points. I need 4,000 points. Oh god, I need 4,000 points for all the primos. Are you serious? How do I use Escoffier? Kinich. Alright then. Hmm.
再構成します。
燃えろ。
燃やし尽くして。
かかったな。
管理します。灼熱閃光。
退路はない。
全力攻撃。
福育の語り再構成します。輝くコブラの姿を現せ。
清流降臨。清流の熱源で口よくなんちゃらを照らそう。一切合切燃やし尽くせ。キャッハー愉快爽快。
清掃を開始します。
くらえ。
灼熱閃光。
獲物だ。
みんながそばにいた。
霧となって散りなさい。
No! Oh god, please don't land.
引け。太陽の方向を。
お披露目だ。光り輝くがいい。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。手加減なしよ。
赤日の影よ、我が命を果たせ。かかったな。
魂を我が輩に捧げよう。あエッチもの国で赤煙に葬られよ。永遠に黙らせてやる。
世界を熱狂の渦に。さあ働きな。
退路はない。
シトラリーキツパパこうよ。スイッチン。
この天下で裁く。加速するぞ。
No! It's not enough. Scoffier's elemental skill. Kaya ka. Hmm. Don't have any other. That's sad.
冷凍の
大物が釣
手加
れたよ
減なしよ。じゃじゃーん。後悔しても遅いぞ。いや、わしに手を出すつもりか。はいよっ。食前に甘い。口封じは任せたからね。光り輝くがいい。目も舌も満足させてあげるよっ。せい。ほれさあ働きなさい。歌え僕の名のもとに。シトラリンイチパパこうよ。ふっ最高の一品よ。ついついにめよお前にやろう。受け取れ今に見ておれ。低温調理。ほっはあ後悔しても遅いぞ。
命を捨てに来た。
光よ悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
No!
元気出してよ。冷凍の時間よ。よっさやっはっ失礼。
あなたの訪れは神格が示して
みんなを守るからね。目も舌も満足させてあげる。食前に甘いものをやっささ
踊りなさい。
姿を見せる。黒き翼よガンのように羽ばたけ。やっ
雪を舞い神里流
みんな頑張ってね。元気出してよ。断罪の名において冷凍の時間よ。はっふっはっはっそれ。
Vaporize. Okay. I don't have J.
やや痛がっちゃいよよっふんはっ捕まえた。ふっよっやっ終わりね撤収はっ
よっおい 気をつけます。岩の重さ終わりね。停止。はっとふっ
捕まえた。
行こう。さよなら。
Oh my goodness, that was so bad. Alright.
遠くをたたえよう。
痛がっちゃいない。
姿を見せよ。手をつなぎましょう。
糸よ、工作せよ。
光り輝くがいい。おっ、じゃじゃーん。私のお家にいらっしゃい。
捕まえた。やっ
終わりで世界を熱狂の渦に。断罪の名において。
痛がっちゃいない。と
知識はあなたにも。ふふせ歌え、僕の名のもと。
どの目が出るかしら。はっやっ
小賢しい
全部丸見えね。遠くをたたえ、姿を見せよ。オンズレモノ。
ダメ。こ
Oh
んな
no.
ありえない。
これこそが知恵の伝道。覚えたわよ。
Ah, that was bad. Loreen.
今に見ておれ。ふん、燃やし尽くして。痛くしちゃうかも。
それ。ふっはっ射撃。はっつい装填。やっ
覚えたわよ。
悪を見極め影を狩り尽くす。
知識はあなたにも。全部丸見えね。後悔して。
はっ
今に見ておれ。
Oh my god, I'm so bad. This is even worse than before.
射撃準備。邪悪を狩り撃つ。それ。
世界の熱狂の渦に一人一パパそうよ。
夜の源源
争点潔白を証明するところ。
歌え僕の名のもとにお披露目だ。口封じは任せたからね。
影を打つ。悪を見極め影を刈りつく。
夜の権限光り輝くがいい。僕を一人一パパそうよ。手加減な。
争点潔白を証明するとき。
世界の熱狂の渦に影のカラスがついついにねよ。契約を果たせ。
うん。
燃やし尽くして。手をつなぎましょう。後悔しても遅いぞ。
やっ
わしに手をだ。
と
今に見てよ。
射撃準備。悪を見極め影を刈りつく。
これこそが知恵の伝道。灼熱閃光。ふふ
影を打つ。滑稽だな。よっ
後悔しても遅いぞ。燃やし尽くして。はびこりなさい。
邪悪を狩り打つ。
私のお家にいらっしゃい。万歳の名において。
争点悪を見極め影を刈りつく。
光り輝くがいい。お披露目だ。口封じは任せたからね。手加減なしよ。
お嬢様の王
射撃準備。潔白を証明するとき。つい
世界の熱狂の渦に僕を一人一パパそうよ。
争点悪を見極め影を刈りつく。
夜の権限じゃじゃーん。光り輝くがいい。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
射撃準備。潔白を証明するときだ。やっ
歌え僕の名のもとにお披露目。ついついにねよ。影のカラスが。
It's okay, I guess. Whatever. まあいいか。Come on, I don't have a Geo character.
Yeah.
もうええ。引け、太陽の本能を。これ以上手こずるわけに。
Wait, what the hell? Okay, this dragon.
あと何発でしょう。わしに手を出すつも
烈日よ、私に従え。せい。石煙に葬られよ。炎は
Wait, what?
決して消えない。
Hmm.
堂々不意打ち。
頭上を焼き尽くす。せっ、引け、太陽の本能を。これが運命か。
I can't dodge him. I guess. Hiking. Oh my god, I can't dodge if I'm... Okay. Dodge like I'm in Elden Ring. Nah. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, that's how you dodge.
輝くホムラにローズクラッカー。堂々不意打ち。
引け、太陽の本能を。アクセル全開。
I have 0 damage. What the hell?
石煙に葬られよ。止める勇気はあるか。
手加減なしよ。綺麗にしません。
烈日よ、私に従え。
What?
燃えろ。
やっ燃えよ。この天下で裁く。せい。
さあ、任せてください。
烈日よ、私に従え。引け、太陽の炎を。
Why is this thing so tanky? What the hell?
燃えろ。
岩の重さは
燃えよ。石煙に葬られよ。やっせい。せい。
What the hell? Let's try again.
手加減なしよ。綺麗にしません。
烈日よ、私に従え。せやっ引け、太陽の炎を。やっ燃えよ、アクセル全開。せい。石煙に葬られよ。頭上を焼き尽くす。やるではないか。
さあ、
燃えろ。
岩の重さは
引け、太陽の炎を。加速するぞ。せや。
My god, finally.
ピーチパパ、買おうよ。手加減な。
俺が守る。
戦場のお掃除の時間です。
石煙に葬られよ。アクセル全開。やっ
Nah, it's fine. Gotta get the gold. Yeah, I'm tired of that. I'm gonna continue the quest from, you know, what I did last Genshin stream. I'm gonna do that instead. Oh god. Raiden, look at Raiden. reach 40%. Nice. Is it this one? Yeah, let's go here. I'm very interested in this part. I'm very excited. Gamba ni Mu. Aw, thank you. Gamba. Gagamba. Do you know gagamba is a Tagalog word and it means spider. Gagamba in English is spider. And I love spiders. Minus 60 primo. I don't care about that. Who cares? Who cares? It's just 60 primos, you know? It's just a measly 60 primos. Oh. A finale Ember Forge. I thought it. Begin reviewing. Oh my God, we're going to look at the our backstory. The spiders spooky. You think spiders are spooky? Spiders are cute. I love spiders. Having obtained the talisman for Waksaklahum Ubakan, you opened the path to the ruins of the Sage of the Stone Flame together with your companion Meguka. Together with your Sarian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all the dangers in the end, obtaining one of the 2 golden entreaties. Ooh, so that's the golden entreaty. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is the dragon. This is cool. We met with this ghost lady. It was so nice. In order to retrieve the legendary Jade of Return, you and your companion Meguka arrived at the ancient city of Wakanatlan. Your adventures take you to the Tonatiuh together with the adventurer Bona. I remember this. We were so high up in the sky. Whom you met in the ruins. After driving off the wicked dragon that attacked and successfully boarding the ship, you gradually discovered the truth hidden behind the Jade of Return, and finally retrieved the important token needed to undo the blessing of the Flame Lord from the hands of Okkan as he lay upon the brink of death. Yeah, Okkan. Okkan is the, yeah, I know. Maybe small spiders, but too many venomous, too many. Where do you live? I'd love to see spiders where you live. I've seen spiders in Australia. I thought they were really cool. There's 2 chests here. Oh my. Just do they're just dangling around this thing, these treasures. Let's offer up the golden treaties. Oh my. Ignite the sacred flame to cleanse creation. So this is the first one. We got, if that give any hint to where you live, Sydney Funnelweb. What? Sydney Funnelweb? I've seen, I know the spider. This, it looks cool. Adorable. So you're in Australia. I was gonna mention Australia. Aggressive spider. Do they attack you when they see you? Usually spiders don't attack humans. my goodness, that's so cool. Their venom is made for us. Oh my, looks like we're special. We entered the light. So, once we're here, we can activate the sacred flame and cure Miguka. That way, he'll be able to grow up healthy, right? Rawr! Piggyback on it. We sure have done tons of stuff on this journey. And cleared loads of trials created by that sage of the slowly flame guy. Kills other things. Like what things? We even had a bust up with Okan, that super famous tyrant. Well, he turned out to be Coco in the end. Yeah, it was just Coco. And not as bad as guy we thought. And come to think of it, all the Sage of the Stolen Flame stuff was kinda weird, but... whatever, let's get going. Step into the light and let the sacred flames of the mountain cleanse all. The next part of the story is tightly connected. For the best experience, it is recommended that you continue when you have ample time to complete it. I have ample time to complete it. The fangs are big enough to punch through boots? Really? Alright, not a moment to lose. Rah! Roar! Hey, don't you worry. Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Paimon's voice actor is fired. What do you think? Do you think I should replace Paimon's voice actor? I'm just kidding. I hear she'll be replaced with someone else. I don't know who exactly. Learn the truth and make your choice. What is this? Are we fighting someone? Oh my goodness! The Source Dragon Mech! Final trial device. How do I fight this guy? Meguka, help me! Meguka! God, goodness, man. Chill. I'm just being silly. How do I dodge this? Come on, man. That's cheating. What? What? Oh my god, How do I escape that? Who's that? Who's that? Wait, what? Floating memory, your trap must open. What is this? Save your companions. Oh, what if I go the other way? Bye. This sort of power will devour your frail body utterly. Even so, you surprise me. I did not expect that you could use the power within your blood to such an extent without having revived the proper guidance. Received, I mean, right? Having received the proper guidance. Come, accept the guidance of the true sacred flame. Let the power bear you up, rather than use your body to bear this power. Come forth. Long have I awaited you, chosen of dragons, dragonborn who braved the flame and returned. As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate. Submitting to some ever-shifting cycle, your body seems to adapt to this change. It is just like the moment when you gained wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immerse yourself in. Countless images flow into your mind following the circulating power, almost as if they are being reassembled and read out to you. Come, I have something to show you. The speaker's voice seems immeasurably distant, and after that, both your body and consciousness fall into a void abyss. What is happening? Okay. Open your eyes, descendant of the Flail Lord. This is so cool. I believe this is the second time I've formally met you in this form. Wait, my voice is... We can talk now, and my aura is bigger now! You have briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon after your power was channeled with the proper guidance. Were that not the case, that savage strength would have warped your form. In an earlier aeon, the phlogiston-rich soils that sustained Natlan were regarded by this heavenly river as a form of so-called holy soil phenomenon. They cast sky nails down to destroy the land. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless Dragonborn could only devolve us so as to survive in the present-day Natlan. But their bloodline has not changed. That which Shulkotl would not admit. The mark on one's horn would prove. For in the beginning, it was through his horn that the Pyro Dragon Sovereign first transmitted flaming light and wisdom. So the removal of the blessing was a lie you made up. Only one of omission. If not guided correctly, this disordered power would indeed kill most Saurians who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we could control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was that we had a high chance of success. But you do not speak falsely even so. I did intend to use a human to unseal the volcano and use Blanca's oath to have a human bring back the other golden entreaty. Which is why I created that legend in the first place, and I would not name it an honorable tactic. Many are the great humans who have died for this cause. But you will understand, in time, that I'll no longer had any other choice. So the so-called chosen dragons refers to both the chosen dragon and the chosen human who brings the dragon here. This is so cool. It's just that once you were brought here, the human's duty had already ended. None but you remain to tread the final path. Huh? Wait a minute, those words, they ring in my head. Why? Now you have mastered the way Dragonborn speak. A distant thing indeed. From the brute cries of Natlan Saurian kind, and if you willed it, you could have any intelligent being understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body, and the information and wisdom passed down from antiquity through the primal flame will also begin emerging. You are the sage of stolen flame? So should I call you Kukulkan then? That was the first of my names, and also the one that bound me most tightly. Later, however, as my list of names grew, it grew to be insignificant. Hello, Phantom Skin. Ni hao ma. But Kukulkan was... forget it. Though all names will very soon become meaningless, you may simply call me that for now. Strange. I feel like I've forgotten something very important. Confused? Well, it is quite normal too. After having retained wisdom, be flooded with the sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your discomfort, allow me to change into a form you'll find more familiar. Grrr. What do you think? Quite convenient, no? Oh, it's a human. Should you desire it, our transformative arts will reveal themselves to you, with but a thought. Though, you will require the help of some little souls too. It's fine. I'm happy the way I am. Fair enough. Forgive me for being presumptuous. That is how the story began, no? In that case, let us start this way too. Anyway, come with me. Let's go! Speak to the one who names themselves Cuckooland. I couldn't read fast enough. The river from beyond the skies once froze Hyukotl in lava, causing him to fall into a false death. But when the Dragon King Nibelung descended from beyond the circles of this world, he was called forth by the abyss and awoke from his long dream. The river annihilated the great Black-Winged Lord at great cost. And at that moment, our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief, tragic clarity. As he saw it then, this realm, once ruled by wisdom's blazing light, now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become a breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity ever shortening, he knew not when he would become lost to senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, in his final days, he may as well have restarted his false death, for all the difference it made. All the while, his entire race had become a gaggle of skulking fools. Now that you possess true wisdom, I have little doubt that you, too, understand how it feels to be a changed being. And so, Hyukotl used the last of the time and wisdom left to him to transform the Dragon City once more and create the Titsumime. And finally, Huitzilopochtli. What's that? The Natlan Phlogistonization Array. That is to say, a device that can transform all Natlan into a land of only phlogiston, or only of matter composed of phlogiston. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information may be transcribed, and is itself a form of computronium, an element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of not language, iridescent inscriptions. This is why phlogiston can take on different forms and can switch between them, and this is also why you could see phantoms at the repair mechanisms in the Chamber of Deliberation. Huitzilopochtli will burn everything, and all that information will be logged and replicated by that ocean of phlogiston units, turning all Natlan into a realm composed solely of primal flame. When that happens, the moment the abyss approaches, the astral assemblages created by the primal flame will automatically attach to them, using mutual annihilation reactions to consign our shadowy foe to oblivion. The abyss shall never again be allowed even to gaze upon this realm. But all the lives in Natlan, they will die by Huitzilopochtli's hand, or they can forsake their bodies and become pure phlogiston-based life forms. There shall be neither ley lines nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything, yet never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. At that time, those dragons who have discarded their bodies and become phlogiston life forms shall become the rulers of the new world. That's terrifying. So I thought too, when this plan was first revealed to me. At the time, I believed that should this come to pass, all life would simply become flickering, illusory shadows cast by a titanic torch. Having lost our bodies, we would be bereft of any possibility to continue evolving, but no Dragonborn who serves Hyukotl could refuse his orders. So, I sought another path. Perhaps I should don under the guise for this bit. Bona! Well, what do you think? Quite fascinating, no? Things such as this are easily possible through proper phlogiston manipulation via iridescent inscriptions. I know one of you. No way! This is Bona, right? Haha. What an interesting response. Alright. Now, let's head to Tonatio to search for that now non-existent Jade of Return, shall we? Oh my freaking god! As I'm sure you have guessed, Tonatio. That is a fine name. Before the false sky enveloped the world, the false sky, the city that lay beneath it, could have rivaled Tolan itself. In those days, while in search of light in the pitch dark outer realms, we set up a stairway? No. It might be more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. And before Okan spun it around, we had been preparing to leave it beyond our orbit and use it to tighten the sky cable and anchor the latter's trajectory. Later, it was modified to become Tonatio. It was originally intended to have hung higher in the sky, and then my beloved son, Okan, hid a golden treaty there. I once thought that through him, I could discover how the one seated upon heaven's throne converted the ley lines into a girdle that defends the planet. I believed that once I understood the secrets of its operation, then I could use this method to merge the human and dragon races, allowing dragonkind to use subtler means to resist our great foe, the Abyss, and perhaps even allow the Dragonborn the right to once more glimpse truth beyond the skies. But you failed, indeed, compared to the dragons, whose souls are more powerful and more uniform. The individual variation among human souls is far too great, and most of them are too fragile anyway. Oh, Khan, his spirit was like broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun, that he could become one with it, and close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. He was so alike to my old self, and just as disappointing. Just like humanity itself, perhaps I came to a contact with them because I, too, once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong even in my weakness. And such a fantasy came true once, when Xbalanque seized upon Xiuhcoatl's weak point and slew him. A weak point, you say? Xiuhcoatl was the master of the first flame, wielder of all light, heat, and wisdom. He controlled the primal flame, and could even plunge his entire body into it. By all rights, at that time, there was no way he could have been harmed. If he had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for Huitzilopochtli, that is. I see. Because he had to monitor and anchor reality using this eye, it became his sole weakness. That is how Xbalanque was able to take him down alongside himself. Wait, they died together? Yes. Xbalanque was undoubtedly slain at that time, but he was reborn then, and thus became the so-called god of fire, the Pyro Archon. Perhaps he paid the price for this death delayed, or perhaps this was part of the deal he had made with a certain entity all along. Whatever the case, he knew that Huitzilopochtli was, and naturally my alliance. He knew what Huitzilopochtli was, and naturally my alliance with him through Okan was meant to prevent its activation. Enter then the golden entities. The control hub that could be used to reactivate this place, split in two between us for safekeeping. Oh my god! We're receiving so much lore. Like, oh my god! Oh my goodness, why is he taking bonus appearance? No! This is a tower that allows Huitzilopochtli to cover all Natlan and Ankaret's areas of coverage. Most of them were destroyed at Okan's orders, but the fragments serve the same purpose anyway. They never imagined that the carrier medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. Had they found out, my plans now would have been rendered impossible. But not you. A place where I stored the golden entreaty, alongside this place. I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Siblanca's apotheosis, I even thought that they might avoid the dead end we walked into. So I decided to give them more time. But too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribes have even dared, not since Okan, to establish a united empire. Until today, they lean on the authority of the so-called Archon like a crutch. They were unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield, such that their world might be defended from the all-corrupting dark. Their way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies in their stale stories of heroic valor, passed from generation to generation. So consumed are they with the past that they dare not risk it all. Each time our foe strikes from the shadows, the slowly accumulated fruits of civilization are destroyed all in an instant, and afterward, there's only the eternal cycle, or worse, inexorable devolution. The time I granted as grace has lost all meaning as a result. Perhaps I gave them a few thousand years more, perhaps several tens of thousands. They will create that glorious shining epoch, but my fate has run out. And waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this one sealed sacred city. Come, this story is almost at its end. Let me witness your choice. Mine? Yes, chosen of dragons, dragonborn who braved the flame and returned. I would hear your answer. Let's go! Oh my goodness, we're going here? We have infinite phlogistones. Behold, Huitzilopochtli and its activation array. Bring it to life. This way, our shadowy enemy may never again gain a foothold upon this place, and afterward, via the gradual expansion of the primal flame's flower, just like when a complete bubble is blown within the leaking husk of an old one. Perhaps the entire world shall become free from abyssal poison, but the authority over the primal flame. When Nautilus is fully phlogistonized, the very concept of life will be rewritten. That authority will then return naturally. Only draconic phlogiston lifeforms may wield this authority. As such, you can become the shaper of this new world. You can also become the Pyro Dragon Sovereign you renewed. The Pyro Dragon Sovereign? No, I suspect that any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then, you shall reclaim all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing all order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world. Even if doing so means the end of evolution? Who knows? Perhaps it will instead prove to be the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onward can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then, choose. Activate Huitzilopochtli. Draw near and then feel! We're gonna feel! Oh my goodness. This is all of Natlan. It's us! Wah! Wah! Yeah! That's so cute. Now then, choose. Activate Huitzilopochtli. No, wait, memory. Oh my. And here I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. He remembered us! He remembered us! Never mind how your mind now has at least 1,000 years worth of memories within it. I also intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them. Memory was never meant to have existed here, though of course, it was precisely due to her aid that you were able to reach this place. She is, however, rather special. It may be that the phlogistonization of Natlam will not affect her. It may be? No one knows what will happen once it is activated. Perhaps there shall then be no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps she and that little emissary by her side will live. Perhaps they will not. Enough of that. Time is short. We do not have much excess energy left to maintain those of our kind, who have already become phlogiston life forms. If we do not obtain the authority over the primal flame in time, all shall soon perish, and then once that moment comes, choice itself will be lost to us. Quickly, choose, O chosen of dragons. This is an omen of new life, and also the final entreaty. Entering trigger sequence, 3 rounds of confirmation will be required to either activate or deactivate the sweeping skyfire, the sunquake. First confirmation, are you certain that you wish to activate Huitzilopochtli? This is the... my... What do I do here? Oh my god, what do I do here? Guys, help. What do I do here? What do I choose? Ah! Sweeping Skyfire generator is an approach, supplying energy. Calibration initiated. Second confirmation, are you certain that you wish to activate Huitzilopochtli? What do I do? Let's reconfirm. We have 3. Sweeping Skyfire generator is continuing its approach. Phlogiston flow strength increased, accelerating. High ambient heat detected. Third confirmation, are you certain you wish to activate? What do I do? What do I do here? Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? I'm scared. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. I'm so scared. What do we do? Do I confirm or cancel? I'll confirm. Third confirmation complete. We just nuked Natlan? So that what's happened to me confirmed. Oh yeah, we nuked Natlan! Woohoo! Oh my god, we just nuked an entire nation. Let's go! Activate Huitzilopochtli. He's gonna. Hello, Zaytiha. It's so cool, man. Oh, this is so cute, man. This is adorable. Yes, ceased operations. So this is your decision, I presume. Why did you do it? I still believe in humanity, and I will not put Memory and Paimon at risk. Oh my god. Oh, what a sweet little Saurian. What a sweet little fella. And yet you may not hold the same pride of place in their hearts. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps it was only out of charity, or the desire to gain treasure, or some other reward that they brought you here. No, I love her. I love Meguka. What they think of me matters little. Perhaps in their hearts, they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make of yourself, roaring this day and that, as you do. I think it's cute though. What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me. Oh my god, Meguka! Even though I chose to nuke Nathan at first. You have no idea what folly you have chosen, or what you shall now lose. There is still time, you know. I will not activate it. Even if the wisdom and power you enjoy now will fade without the primal flame's aid. It was the fire I allotted to you that granted you that intellect. Yet deprived of our primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames within 2 meteor matches. Soon, everything here shall cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell your Nemuri and Paimon of this world that you almost gained yet in the end lost. They don't have to know about something as silly as this. Yeah, we don't have to tell them about this nuke. You fool! Orokamu no. You do not even know where they are. Nor is there any way to back from this place. If there isn't a way back to them, then I will make it. Oh my god, then I'll make one. Hell yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go to Nemuri! Oh my god, this is so cool. Where am I from? I'm from the Philippines. I'm gonna move to Natlan because Natlan is so cool. Oh, what is happening? Come back! No, don't, no, you know not what you permit. Oh my goodness. Shut the hell up. That works? You burn the power vested in your body! Bang! Get out! Come back! Your fall is beyond the belief! This is funny. You're not important to them as you think. Who cares? Bang! 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 Your folly is beyond belief. Oh yeah. Namori, it's us! Bang! Oh my god, yay! We're broken free! Oh, ah! We're about to be trapped! Huh? Nothing happened? Wait, no. Did you save us? Meguka? Meguka! Huh? Right! If you come this big, does that mean that you've recovered? Could it be that? Be on your guard. The battle's not over yet. He can talk to us! Alright, understand the big guy. Can Meguka talk to us? Was that Meguka? You have developed unspoken synergy with your Tepetitosaurus companion during your journeys together. When your foe launches powerful attacks, you'll be able to spot their weaknesses and fight back alongside your companion. Yeah, let's take this big guy down together. Where is your weakness? Watch out, it's attacking! Bang! Join in and get him! Get him! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my freaking god! Oh my goodness! Woo! Yeah, I'm having too much fun, what the hell? Up us, up us, up us! Bang! Oh my god, we almost died. Yeah, we could count on Meguka. Let's go! Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Bang! Let's go, Meguka! Ouch! Yeah, I'll show them who's boss. AC, so it's it was provided, not mine. Thanks, Maguka!
明けの明星よ
Maguka! Yeah! Oh my goodness, Maguka's so powerful! Yeah! Ouch! Bang! Let's go! Oh my god, we beat it! Yeah, I guess it's finally over. Oh, chosen girl, you have completed every trial set before you. The flameless blessing has been dispelled. I'm just gonna say for you to have grown up this big and yet still be safe, Maguka. Can't be that fighting. Can't be that fighting was just what is needed to remove the bloodline curse. Still, that Sage of Silent Flame weirdo didn't show up. Not even once. Maybe you already did. Did you see him, little guy? Oh, he's not telling us? Wait, what's wrong? Were you hurt during the battle? Guru, Maguka! Chosen of Dragons, I chose you after much deliberation. And you have my thanks for all you have done. I've always believed in you. It's hard for me to say this. Nemuri, never forget that I love you. Guru. Oh no, Maguka! Yeah, I can't forget his scarf. So this is as far as the maintenance functions go. I thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit further. Still, I finally understand how you felt through Quetzalcoatl, my great brother. It was his brother? I now know what it means to come to the end of one's days, to yearn to see this one thing done, or to receive that single clear answer, and to be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. I imagine you'd scold me. Why are the things I say and do always worlds apart? If I had truly wished for the dragon to activate that system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to be by a human side? Perhaps, deep down, I still wish to believe. But look, isn't it wonderful? I made the same choice I made back then. And Okan too, for that matter. Okan? My king, my elder brother, O Lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. You once said that in my final moments I would understand your desire. But it seems that on this point alone, I cannot concede. He's gone now. was weird. All the shaking and all the way that was buffs. Just a little smoke. We ran so silly just for that. Right? Not that you had to run, we grabbed you and booked it. Still, you gave us quite the fright. Fainting the way you did after the battle. You're still feeling unwell. Rawr! Sure sounds like the worst is over. Anyway, so is that the Flame Lord? Is that Flame Lord's blessing gone now? But Muguka still has that mark on his head. Reach out to the Petlisaurus. As you reach out your hand, he stands up straight on his hind legs, rubbing his horn gently against your palm. The mark, red as flame itself, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing that faint warmth. It seems that whatever power it once had is gone now. Roar! Paimon can't help but feel like you're a bit smarter while you're bigger just now. Really? Now you're back to looking a bit silly. Yay! True, but he's our silly little guy. Yay! Like, I'm just doing this. This is so awesome. Roar? Roar! 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 Oh my god, it's making me cry. That's so cool, it's so nice. That was cool. That was so cool. That was awesome. Yeah, that's... I'll end the stream with this. We finished the entire quest line. That was nice. That was cool. So yeah, I would like to thank you all for coming by to the stream, and well, it's a very short stream. I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 30 minutes, but it's fine. It was great. So, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm not sure what I will be streaming. Maybe Catherine or Limbus. But I'll see you. Bye bye!